Hi guys, it's Dan aka Prof Chipboard here, and this is going to be a super quick team analysis because I've actually recorded this match livecom. So yeah, I'm playing Troy CJ. He's sort of coach of the Baltimore Oriolus, or not Oriolus, sorry. Basically he's got Mew, Greninja, Entei, Decidueye, Nidoking, Tyrantrum, Megarodino, Fundy-Eye, Bronzong, Polygraph and Masquerain. So he's got quite a few threats there. I think he had like quite a bad loss last week, 6-0, but it wasn't a real 6-0. I mean, he played. It's not as if he sort of got absolutely destroyed. I mean, it was just like a mixture of match-up and the fact that I think he was quite ill when he was playing the battle. But anyway, when you look at his team, you see that he has a lot of sort of hazard stack options, and he has some things which are really super threatening to my draft. Entei I've only really got one switch in for. Tyrantrum I don't really have any switch-ins for except Fizdef Skarm, but Fizdef Skarm is bad against his entire team. Fundy-Eye I do not have like a single reliable answer for. Mew is super annoying to play against because it can do basically anything. Decidueye can be a bit tricky because I can't bring anything too passive because it could trap me and then just set up SDs and pass them. Equally, yeah. So basically, he's got a lot of threats. He's still got the Masquerain, which is actually good now because base 80 plus Quiver Dance and 100 attack is nothing to be laughed about. I do have a couple of things with Defiance, so I'm slightly surprised if he brought that or Webs. Poliwrath. Poliwrath. Yeah, let's go from the top. Mew, kind of expect to come. Could do anything. Greninja, kind of think I will come. However, I do have sort of what Milotic switches into that fairly well. Even if I can't do too much in return, particularly if his life orb gets worn down, that's not a problem. Entei is sort of a big threat. Again, Milotic has to switch into that, so it's potentially a problem with Milotic being a little bit too pressured from that. Decidueye is annoying to deal with. Nidoking is annoying to deal with, however, I have lots of things which hit it and can revenge it, so worst comes to worst, you should only get one kill. Tyrantrum, huge threat, however, a lot of things on my team hit it. Megarodino, big threat. If he sort of sets up a load of calm minds, he can be really difficult to deal with, however, I think I have things to beat that. Fundy-Eye is just terrifying because, you know, base 111 speed outspeeds everything on my team except Scolipede, and then sort of electric coverage is phenomenal against my team, particularly because I have to bring Milotic and to this match to deal with things like the Entei. Bronzong again sets up rocks, fairly passive. I'm not overly worried about that. He could bring Calm Mind back, but I have like a Zoroark and things like that to hit it. Poliwrath, don't really expect to come, could come to Rain Sweeper, don't expect to see it. Same really with Masquerain because I do have Define users. So let's hop into actually what I've brought. I have brought Space Invader and Necrozma because he has one thing which is Dark Type, and that's Greninja, and it doesn't want to take a hit. So if I can set up enough Calm Minds, it can basically be game. It's Calm Mind Necrozma, there's not really much more to say about that, it's really good. Dark Pulse lets me beat the Mew, it means that I should beat the Mew 1-on-1, unless he's a weird set. So yeah, I've then got Nessie, first week of Milotic coming, Fizdef, Marvel Scale as opposed to competitive, basically because if he's got the Entei and I want to be able to switch in and beat it. I've got Haze, he could be the Cali Entei set, but if he's the Cali Entei set he can't touch my Garchomp, so that's not a big problem. I also have the Tick, huge threat against his team. Basically if I can get up an SD, I can basically outspeed everything. I've got more speed than the max speed Nidoking. And yeah, this thing just can run through his team. That's Mega Horn, Poison Jam and Earthquake is all the coverage it needs. I think it hits everything neutrally and most things super effective. Almost brought Stone Edge so that I could deal with so that I could Oko the... No, it doesn't get Stone Edge, sorry. If it got Stone Edge I would have brought that probably to Oko the Fundy-Eye, but that's kind of annoying. Speed wise, I've got enough speed to outspeed Nidoking Resistance for Def, so I can live hits from Greninja, which outspeeds me, outspeeds my entire team from Greninja, and from the Fundy, in case either of them are scarfed to try and revenge me. Equally, I've got Lumberry in case he wants to try and paralyse me with the Fundy again, or Will-O-Wisp with the Mew, so I can potentially set up on that. Also 112 Speed F I think allows me to live a fairly uninvested Psychic from Mew, but again I don't want to have to do that. I've got Spreadable here, he's got a lot of Hazard Sack, and also this thing is quite good coverage wise against his team. It's also one of my better things because it can take a +2 hit from the Fundy. Rapid Spin is nice. Shadow Claw is really good because his only resistance to that, I think, is the let's see if I can remember what it is the Greninja, and he's probably not going to want to switch Greninja in on this anyway because the Greninja doesn't take hits and he's going to be afraid of Power Whip. But Heavy Slam, I can't exactly remember why, let's have a look. Heavy Slam is there for Tyrantrum basically. I almost brought Earthquake. It's there for Tyrantrum and the Mega Ordina, that's why it's there, sorry. There for Mega Ordina because if he's set up, I want to be able to hit KO reliably, and this does. Rock Slide is there, sorry. I'm not like hardwalled by the Fundy Eye, because there's no point me coming into it if I can't do it KO. I don't think Shadow Claw to it KOs, I think I need Rock Slide to do that. Also, me into it, Entei does not get a free switch. So basically this can just 1v1 something on the team. Assault Vest means that I just basically hardwall the, unless it gets status, I hardwall the Bronzong and stuff like that. Then I have my Mega Garchomp because he doesn't really have particularly good switch-ins to it, and Rocks are really good against his team. His like sort of 2 or 3 biggest threats are all hindered quite badly by Rocks, particularly the Entei and the Fundy T. Particularly if he's U-turn Greninja or Life Orb, the Rocks give me like a nice bit of chip damage. I've got enough speed to outspeed the Nidoking so I can kill it. Max HP allows, or near max HP allows me to take a +2 Hidden Power Ice, I think Life Orb, from the Fundy, and then Stone Edge can OHKO back. Dragon Claw can kill if he's got some damage on him. But yeah, basically this thing's really good offensively against the team. It 2-hit KOs most of it, because it's a Mega Garchomp. So then finally we go into Danger Mouse, making its first appearance off the bench, off the traded for. Basically, I really wanted a second electric immunity because as it stands, my 2 electric resists both weak to ice, and the Fundy is the biggest threat against my team. Knockoff is nice because that hits that hits the Decidueye. HP Ice hits his electric immunity / electric resists. He doesn't have. He's only got for 1 immunity, which is the Nidoking, and again I have basically everything on my team that you see can deal with it one-on-one. HP Ice will switch into it. Yeah, basically at +1 this thing can kind of run through his team a little bit because he doesn't have the best answers for it. And this thing gives me a really reliable thing to revenge Greninja / the what's it called? I can't remember now. But anyway, yeah, let's. I'm gonna hop into the battle. Obviously, this is recorded a bit after it. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. So hey guys, it is Prof Chip here. This is going to be a super quiet live com. Hopefully, sorry, I'll just move that because that's not working properly. Right, let's get into this. Basically, he's not brought any hazard removal apart from potentially default Decidueye. Rocks is still nice here. I'm probably going to lead off with Garchomp. It doesn't have a Mew, which is quite nice. Doesn't have a electric immunity, which means Scarf Raichu is going to be seriously good here. Has to Poliwrath, which I wasn't expecting. Could be dangerous. Could be like Belly Drum, Rain Dance. Oh yeah, because he's got the Prankster Rain Dance, so that's something I'll have to bear in mind. Also, I'll have to work out. It's there. Yeah. Also, I will have to work out. Like, I want to see if his Decidueye is scarfed. Sorry, I want to work out sort of if a couple of things are scarfed. Necrozma looking like a good win con here. Yep. Okay, so he's shiny. He has got a super safe switch into a Bronzong, so he could just go hard to that. I think I've got enough speed outvestment, so I outspeed him if he's adamant max speed, but equally I don't need this thing for anything in particular. So I think I'm just going to click rocks because they annoy his team. That's nice. I can't touch this thing tremendously, so I can go out into spreadable, which has offensive and has A, can keep rocks off my side, and B, can repeatedly click Shadow Claw, which he does not appreciate. That's HP Ice. I'm not sure how much that's going to do, or what. I imagine he's sort of defensive. Let's work out HP Ice. Ice. Yeah, that's just like basic defensive. Doesn't have a good Shadow Claw switching really. To be honest, so I'm just going to click that, attack what's in front of me, get some damage off on something, and basically learn what this set is. Sort of in a decent position so far. He could go out into Greninja, but that's not going to appreciate rocks and switching in on this. I don't have any coverage for that, but it is what it is. If he goes out into his Entei, then he's taking rocks damage. Same with the Fundy. Yeah, I'm pretty good start here. Doesn't have a tremendous amount of stuff for Delmies. It does quite well against his team. Okay, that's 39. No sign of lefties, so he could be banned, could be almost anything. I'm just going to go out into my Militech because this is like the only thing which can kind of take a hit from it. Now the question is, does he stay in? And what does he do if he stays in? Because he's got a completely free switch out into the Poliwrath, because I just realised this thing cannot touch it, and it's basically set up fodder for it. He's not going to stay in. He's going to go into Poliwrath, so I can either go into Danger Mouse, which I kind of still want, or I can go out into Spreadable, which I kind of still want, or I can go out Space Invader, which has a chance to just win like at any point, but I don't want to sack it. Let's go into Garchomp actually, because yeah, there we go. I do outspeed this thing. He's lefties. How much does like either way, even if he's got Ice Beam, which I expect him to, he's gonna like take a big hit. This is not my set. I've actually got 388. I'll work it out. What the fuck is it called? Poliwrath. Special attacker. Ice Beam doesn't kill me. Earthquake is a 2-hit KO. And I outspeed. Okay, it's not a 2-hit KO, but equally he doesn't have Ice Beams, it appears. I did 44. I'm actually jolly with a little bit of attack investment. So he's like really fizz death. He's yeah, he's got to be bold. Yeah, let's just Earthquake again. Or actually, I'm going to Dragon Claw from here because it's 2 KOs. He doesn't have immunity. And yeah, he could try and go into his Decidueye and take a hit. Obviously, I'm risking the Skull Burn, which is not ideal. That does not very much, but he hasn't showed lefties, which is nice. Again, I can just go straight back into this. If he wants to pivot into his Entei, it can't come in on rocks again. HP Ice does nothing to Madalmise. Yeah, Ice Beam sort of. He might have Toxic. We'll see. I don't know what his item is yet. Probably a Colbur Berry in case of a Zoroark. Yeah, again, that does less than nothing. I think I just click Shadow Claw because he doesn't have a switching. I could go Heavy Slam, predict if I really wanted to read hard and predict his Greninja to come in, but it's not worth doing because I'm pretty sure I 2-hit KO everything. And like even sort of, yeah. No, I think this is going fairly well. I want a bit more damage off the Miss thing, and I need damage on Decidueye, but then we basically look like we're in business for Raichu to sweep if I can get a little bit more damage. Okay, so we sacked the Entei. Great news. I now do not need Nessie. If I can just go out and yeah, it'll take any hit from this. We'll get some info on his set. I don't want to take damage unnecessarily on this. Yeah, this thing doesn't really do much. Dark Pulse, right. Greninja. We know he's not Life Orb. He's not Protein, but that doesn't matter. Won't matter for now. Sorry. Milotech, that's what it's called. There's he. Dark Pulse. Yeah, so I think he's Modest Specs based off that damage. Yeah, he's Modest Specs. So to a certain extent I can just recover up on it. If he flinches me, it's not the end of the world. Yeah, I'd have a switch into this thing. But equally, let's see how much it does to the tick. Because potentially I can just set up an SD and win from here. Yeah, that's does more damage than I would like, particularly if he might have Water Shuriken on something, and I might not be able to OK with Bronzong. And he might have Tucker Punch on the Decidueye. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. I lose this battle. Probably should click Scold. Actually, would have done more. Let's move. I suppose at least that thing does not get a switch in. I know he's Modest Specs, so I can just go into Danger Mouse. Yeah, I think that's all around my best play, and probably just click Volt Switch. I will just double check how much it does and see that I don't have to lock myself into yeah, Volt Switch should definitely kill from here. See if I don't have to lock myself into Thunderbolt, because that does give him a free switch into Decidueye, which I don't want to do. And at least this way I get momentum, which is a big issue on his team. That did 15 to Decidueye. High Volt Switch. So he's got a bit of HP or a bit of Speed F. Not like a tremendous amount. Yeah, I think just Dragon Claw here. Dragon Claw is a pretty safe play. Again, he doesn't get a tremendous amount of defense, and more and more I click Dragon Claw. Again, it's more free switches on the Bronzong into things. I don't have a switch into the Greninja anymore. I probably could have gone Scolipede here and just won, actually. See if he's max HP. He would have been in range for a +2. He's probably in range for a +2 Poison Jab. Roost. Yeah, he's not winning that. Let's work out his set. Chomp. Adamant. Yeah, he's definitely got some of his death. If he's bold, then it's a roll. But yeah, again, that thing is getting very whittled. I can go into spreadable. I mean, yeah, that was a thing he could have done a while ago. Question is, what is my sack? My trump is quite spadef. Can I actually take this? Greninja, modest, 252, Dark Pulse, choice specs, and because I am AV. I do have a little bit of spadef. Dark Pulse does 68 to 80. It's not a roll in my favour at all. But again, do I need this thing? Not really. Yeah. Oh, I live this. Oh my lord. And I get flinched. That is annoying, because Heavy Slam would have done a lot and meant sure he wasn't in twitching range again. It happens, don't worry, dude. To be honest, tick. I'm quite tempted just to go out into my Scolipede because we know he doesn't kill me. But also I don't want to blow that thing just in case the Decidui ends up being annoying. Because we know the Poliwrath is quite weakened. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty comfortable I can clean up. As long as I keep my mouse and my mouse alive, and yeah, my Scolipede. I'm going to go and Volt Switch because it gives me momentum. And okay, that's almost died. How much does the tick do to, what is it called, Fundy? Yeah, so I need to be a +2. I don't think he's got anything which can deal decent damage to me. He might have something like Raw, I don't know, but I think pretty sure this thing is just free setup and win, because I do have the Lumberry. Even if he did Skull Burn me, I had Lumberry. So I think I've just at a stage of winning this game. I will have to, particularly because his Bronzong's at 50%. So let's calc for a Fizz Def Bronzong. Let's make that worst case scenario. Yeah, +2 Mega Horn definitely kills from here. So basically, as long as I can hit that, it's game over. Even if he has Prankster T-Wave, we've got Lumberry. So hopefully this should be a nice 4-0. Of course, famous last words, because I will now miss Mega Horn. Yeah, Poliwrath is Coolbring. Sort of really good check to Melodic. But I think it kind of didn't fare particularly well. Also, his lack of a ground immunity here. It's kind of a thing in his draft. I can't remember if he has one or not. Yeah, let's just hope I hit. Yeah, that's game. Crit didn't matter at all. Sorry, let's just... Yeah, he does not have a ground type in his draft, which is rather frustrating for him, I'm sure. But it basically means that you can Volt Switch all over and it's very easy to get momentum. If I were him, I would probably drop the Poliwrath for something which is immune to electric. Yeah, I mean, I think this puts me... I know Greg lost this week, which means that potentially I'm one of the 2 people left with perfect records. It depends how Jonah gets on against what's his name, against Spence. Spence has been having a rough time, but he's got a really threatening team, so you know, could just sort of be yeah. I'm like 99.99% sure it's a GG now. He did sort of the sensible, like he had to make the play. Yeah. Yeah, that was, I genuinely in my mind I thought, I mean, that's the only way of stopping me from setting up. Good game to CJ. Again, I think another one where matchup was not ideal in his part. He had a lot of offensive threats and he just couldn't get the kind of momentum he needed. Yeah, so thanks very much for watching. I've been Prof Jitboard, and I hope I'll see you again next week where I'm playing Scoot, aka Zamcrow. And that's going to be one match where I just like matchup is abysmal, honestly, like completely awful. Anyway, thanks very much and goodbye.